Showing love and support in the palace of Ile-Ife is what has been valued the most by Ooni of Ife. That is what he always needs from all of his oloris. Forget all of the things they are busy doing around, trying to figure out who and who is trying to make a mess in the palace. All of these things are not even related to whatsoever he is wanting right now. Ooni's life has been like a person that accepts anything that comes his way, not just because he wants to, but he has no other choice. He has no other thing. He understands people are always bringing times together, whereas he's always having good times with his oloris, trying to find out who exactly and when all of the problems in his life are going on. Because every single person now are now complaining that what is always wrong with Olori Ronke? She was once a sweet person that almost everybody in the kingdom of Ile-Ife liked. So what exactly happened? What exactly went wrong? People have been saying it is because of what she has been doing. People have said it's because of how she has handled the situation. Anyhow it is, there are so many things that has been going wrong in the past few days, in the past few months, and only realizes that if exactly he's sure he wants every single thing to go well, he needs to make it as good as possible for himself and also for the things he's willing to do. Showing that impact in their life is what Ooni needs to do. And that is what Olorirunge needs to take into consideration. Because so many things will happen in her life that, well, she might not be able to stop it, but she should know that those things are created just because of all of the levels of things that she has done. So, guys, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on when and where you are actually watching us from. This is Royal Updates TV. We'll bring you top tips from the entertainment industry and also from the Ooni of Ife Palace. Ooni's life has been a place whereas he encourages all of the Oloris, encourages every single person concerning what has been going on in the palace. He understands it has never been easy for him. It has never been easy for the things he's willing to do for everybody. But when it comes to a place whereas he needs to show that his love and attention, he is willing to show it no matter who exactly or what exactly that person is. I mean, if that is not love and support, I don't know what else is. Because everybody's getting to understand that the most important thing in the palace is showing your love and care to Ooni. Showing your love and care to whatsoever he is doing, bringing him down for you to realize that, well, if this is not what I want, what else am I wanting in this Ile-Ife kingdom? What else should I look for? What else should I go on and cause? So many things that Oni even needs to take into consideration, because all of the Olori's lives have always depend on whatever he's busy planning or whatever he's busy doing. They don't even think of the kind of reactions that they could spark. They don't think of the kind of things that could happen in his life. So many situations in Ooni's life that if he doesn't take care of as soon as possible, then all of these problems are going to continue coming in. But who is Ooni? Ooni has always proved to them that he is worth more whatever they are doing right now, because he understands that these things don't just come like that. These things don't just come like that. Showing that love and support to all of his Oloris is one thing he has always wanted, one thing he has always wished for, and making sure it happens in this time of economy. Ooni must be a very special man. But that is what the Oloris don't understand. That is what they are not willing to understand, because if they get to know Ooni specially, if they get to know Ooni as they are right now, they will always prosper. Now, Ronke is angry just because of Tobi Phillips. Just because Tobi Phillips, as she said, she is rubbing her baby in her face, saying that she and Tobi Phillips can never be on the same level. She and Tobi Phillips can never be on the same level. Speaking to that, Ooni knows that the kind of life he's living is not just based on competition or any single thing they are doing. It's based on how exactly people in the palace of Ile-Ife are happy. It's based on how exactly they are happy. And now, Ronke has reported Tobi Phillips to Ooni, stating that Ooni and Tobi Phillips' life is just a lie, that Tobi Phillips is using it against her. That how can Tobi Phillips do all of these things? How can Tobi Phillips go ahead and start pushing all of the matter on top her head, like I see she's the one that caused it, bringing it all down to one thing, saying that Tobi Phillips has no place in the palace. Tobi Phillips has nothing at all to do inside of the palace of Ile-Ife. You understand? But still, Ooni himself has noticed that there is no this thing. There is no calm before the storm at all. There is not a calm before the storm. Because now he's getting to understand that all of the Oloris now are beginning to think like as if he has so many things against them. He's beginning to think like as if the Oloris have something against him. They don't want him to progress. They don't want him to have a peaceful life. They don't want him to live the life he wants to live. You know, Ooni has been like a father to all of them. Forget husband. Let's forget the husband part. Ooni has been like a father to all of them, saving them from whatsoever issue they are having, saving them whatsoever thing that they are going through. I mean, if that is not what a father does, I wonder what else. I wonder what else. Because so many things are busy going on in the palace of Ile-Ife that if we begin to talk about every single thing, Ooni has a hand in whatsoever they are doing. That is the kind of influence Ooni has on them. That is the kind of thing that Ooni has. Despite the fact that he has so many troubles to get him to wheresoever he is right now, he has showed all of them that he is much more than whatsoever they are thinking right now. He can save all of them, but going ahead to help every single one of the Olori is not something he wants to do, or is not something he's pleased about, because he knows these Oloris are of age. The Oloris should handle their businesses by themselves. They should go ahead and handle their businesses by themselves. Making all of these statements that one Olori is not treating me well, one Olori is doing this, one Olori is doing that. It is not up to Ooni to decide. It's not up to Ooni to say all of these things. Ooni should just put mouth and say, okay, if it is okay, if it is, let them leave themselves alone. So guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and don't forget to drop your comments down at the comment section.